Namaste, my dear students of grade 6. How are you? I hope you are great there. I am too. First of all, let me welcome you all to our another English class. So, what is our lesson today? Right, this is the same unit, Unit 13. And in today's class, we are going to talk about grammar. But before we begin, let me just ask you, what did we learn in our previous class? Can you guess? Good. In our previous class, we discussed about listening and what is next? Good. Speaking. We discussed listening and speaking part of the very lesson. We learned how to express ability using can and cannot. So, in our class today, we are going to do the grammar part. Okay, so what is let's say the grammar item that we are going to discuss today? You can guess, you can make a guess, but are you ready with your necessary materials, my dear students? Your textbook, your notebook, pen, a pencil. Very good. I hope all of you are ready, excited to begin our class for today. So, here we go to our lesson. Okay, what can you see there? You can see a picture. Okay, look at this picture. What can you see? So what are they talking about? Okay, right. There is a question. Okay, what does the question say? Why was he absent yesterday? Okay, what do you think he is? He is a good. He is a teacher. Okay, and he is asking question to her. Okay, so why was he absent yesterday? Maybe some friends, her friends. Why was he absent yesterday? Now, what is the response? Look, you can see there. He was absent yesterday in the class because he was sick. Did you notice, my dear students? Okay, why was he absent? He was absent yesterday in the class because he was sick. Okay, this is the reason. Okay, why he was absent yesterday. And you can just, discuss there. The reason is not known to the listener and is to be what? Emphasized there. Okay, let's see here. The reason. No, he was absent yesterday in the class because he was sick. The reason is not known to the listener and is to be emphasized there. Because he was sick. Okay, look at another example. Oh, what can you see there? Well, so you can simply say there, okay, why couldn't we qualify for the semi-final? This is a question. Okay, and let's see the response there. What can you see there? As we lost the quarterfinal game, we could not qualify for the semi-final. Did you find the reason, my dear students? Okay, what is used there? There is use of as. As we lost the quarterfinal game, we could not qualify for the semi-final. Did you find a little difference between the first sentence and this one? There was use of because, and here is what? Has. But why it is so? Let's see. Look, the reason is not new to the listener and focus is more on the result than the reason. Okay, you can see the reason is not new to the listener and focus is more on the result than the reason. You can see what is more important or less important. Okay, we'll simply look at, okay, here you can simply find the difference there. Okay, what difference you can see between these first and second sentence. Let's see. You can see here as and since, and here you can see because. Okay, what does it talk here? As and since. Look, less important reason. If the reason is less important, dear students, please remember, if the reason is less important, then we do use there what? As and since. And you start your sentence with either as or since. Okay, have you got to the point? Okay, you start your sentence with either as or since because the reason is less important here. But when you talk about because, look at, reason is important, the reason is more important there. And another important thing that you have to, okay, notice, you don't start a sentence with because. Okay, did you get my point there? You do not start a sentence with because. Okay, you have already seen in the first sentence the use of because was in the middle, but this as and since was in the beginning. Okay, yes, now I hope you are pretty clear. Okay, now let's see some more example, which makes you more, let's say, clearer, okay. Let's see here. Amar is awarded. Okay, and what is the reason? Because of his honesty. You can see the use of because is here in the middle. Okay, Amar is awarded because of his what? Honesty. You can see there because of his honesty. But look at the another sentence. What you can see? Look, since I was hungry. Okay, here the use of since is in the beginning of a sentence. Since I was hungry, I wanted to eat something first. Okay, in this sentence you can see here the reason is less important, so there is use of since at first. Since I was hungry, I wanted to eat something first. Okay, and look at another example. What can you see there? As. Okay, as he wasn't ready, we went without him. Look at here, he was not ready. Okay, so the reason is less important there. Okay, and look at there, as he wasn't ready, we went without him. You have got to know some of the examples with because, since, as, and also because. Now you are pretty clear what we are going to discuss. Okay, let's say further. Yes, in our class we are going to discuss in detail about the use of reason connectives. Okay, so we'll just look at some, let's say, the examples in this exercise. Let's see here. Look at this exercise B. Okay, you are going to complete the sentence using the words given in the box. So what are those? You can see because, since, because of, and as. Okay, you have discussed some of the example. Okay, now you will try to choose the right connectives to complete these all the sentences. Okay, so if you are ready, now let's move on to, okay, the first. Okay, here you go to question A. What can you see there? I could not come to office in time. The traffic jam. Okay, now you can choose the right connectives from here. Okay, whether because, since, because of, or as. Which one do you think is the correct connective to complete this sentence? Have you decided your answer? Very good. I could not come to office in time, and the correct connective is excellent. Okay, because of the traffic jam. Okay, this is the right answer. I could not come to office in time because of the traffic jam. Well, so we talk now question B. You can see we spoke quietly that we didn't want Raju to hear. Okay, so have you guessed which one is appropriate, suitable, connective here in the gap? Good, you have guessed correctly. We spoke quietly because we didn't want Raju to hear. Okay, you have already discussed what is more important here. Okay, the reason is more important. We spoke quietly because we didn't want Raju to hear, and it is in the middle. Okay, so there is use of because. Now let's look at question C. Okay, he got success his hard work. Have you guessed the right option there? Okay, is it because, is it since, because of, or as? Which one is the correct one? Right, you might have already guessed correct answer. So the right answer for this one is he got success because of his hard work. Now you can simply guess. Okay, here is he got success because of his hard work. Okay, right. So let us look at question D. In question D, oh, you can see here. Okay, I guess you have already supposed that there was a rumor of public holidays. Many students are absent today. Okay, so what is, important there? Result is important. Okay, reason is not important. Look at there. Okay, there was rumor of public holidays. Many students are absent today. So what might be the correct, let's say, the option in the gap? Good. So the right answer is as. Yes, as there was a rumor of public holiday, many students are absent today. Okay, right. What about question E? You can see it is also what? Whether reason is important or let's say the result is important. You can see that I was away from home the whole day. The water is less consumed. Okay, what do you think? Is it because, since, because of, or as? Have you guessed your answer? Right. So, since I was away from home the whole day, the water is less consumed. Okay? This is how, in this question E as well, you can see the reason is less important. So we started our sentence with since here. Since I was away from home the whole day, the water is less consumed. Look at question F. What does it talk about? He could not finish the work. He was busy in other work. Please now guess. Okay? Whether because, since, because of, or as. He could not finish the work. What do you think? Is it because or because of? Can you please tell me which one is correct there? He could not finish the work. Right. Okay. Because he was busy in other work. Okay. So your answer is because he was busy in other work. Okay. That's correct. And what about question D? Right. You can see there, everyone already knows each other. There is no need for introduction. Okay? What do you think? Is there because or because of, or since or as? The first thing is you were pretty clear. Okay? Here, the sentence, it starts with, what do you think? If there is, let's say, the beginning of the sentence, okay? The beginning of the sentence is since or as, okay? The reason is less important. And here is also same, okay? There is gap in the beginning. So you don't use there because or because of. Simply you use there either since or as. So what do you think? Is it since everyone already knows or as everyone already knows each other? Yes, you're correct. Okay? Since everyone already knows each other, there is no need for introduction. Yes, my dear students, in this exercise, you have chosen the right, let's say, the connectives, reason connectives, whether because, since, because of, or as to complete the sentences. Okay? So you have made interesting, let's say, the choice for all the sentences. Okay? So let me just write you some of the example here. Okay? So you can simply say, I went to, you can say, I went to, or you can say hospital. Okay? You can say, I went to hospital. Okay? I went to hospital, and you write there what? Because. Okay? Let's see. I went to hospital because you can say I was not feeling well. I was not feeling well. Okay? I went to hospital because I was not feeling well. You use there, let's say, because. But for the same sentence, you can also say, in another way, I went to hospital. I went to hospital. Let's see. Okay, I went to hospital. Now you can say because of. Let's see. Look at here. The same, I went to hospital because I was not feeling well. And you can say, I went to hospital because of sickness. Look, okay, the meaning is same in these two sentences, okay? I went to hospital because I was not feeling well, okay? In the first one, there is use of because, but look at the second one. You can say, I went to hospital and what is there? Because of, okay? Because of, let's say, sickness. I went to hospital because of sickness. So meaning is same, but we do use like this. There is because and because of. Okay, so we'll try some more exercises here, and then you'll get to know a little more idea about, let's say, the use of, the same reason connectives. So let us look at exercise C given in your textbook. What is given there? Now you have to join the following pair of sentences using the words from the brackets. Okay, what can you see there? Look at first. You can see a pair of, let's say, sentences. Okay, look at here. in question A, you can see, you don't see the vehicles on the road. This is the first sentence, okay? And look at the next part of sentence. What can you see there? There is a strike, okay? Look at, in the first sentence, you can see, you don't see the vehicles on the road. And in the second sentence, you can see, there is a strike. Now, you have to join these pairs of sentences using because of. Can you please try joining these two sentences, okay, into a single sentence? You have to join these two sentences, okay, and make a single sentence. Would you try? Good. Please, you try first, okay? And then we will just try, making another one, okay? What is the right way of joining these two sentences? Very good. You have made good attempt. Let's see. Okay. You don't see the vehicles on the road. There is a strike, okay? And your answer is, you don't see the vehicles on the road because of a strike. Did you see? Okay. You don't see the vehicles on the road, and here we have to join these two sentences with because of. And what did we do? We did not. Because of there is a strike is not correct, okay? So we changed here. Because of a strike, okay? This there is, removed from there, okay? You don't see the vehicles on the road, okay? And here is there. This is repeated. So you don't have to repeat, this subject 2 times in a single sentence, okay? So you don't see the vehicles on the road because of strike. So this is the right answer. You have joined correctly with these 2 sentences into a single sentence. So what about question B? Let's see. You can see, all the staff respect him. This is the first part of the sentence, okay? All the staff respect him. And in the second part, you can see, he is honest. And you have to join these 2 sentences with because, okay? Would you try first? Good. You just try to join these 2 sentences with because. All the staff respect him. Okay. What is the reason? Look at, he is honest. So you can try joining this sentence with good. You can say, all the staff respect him because he is honest. Okay? All the staff respect him because he is honest. You can join this sentence with because like this. But for the same sentence, let me try to show you, okay, here. If you want to write the same sentence with because of, so all the staff respect him and he is honest. So you can write there, all the, let's say, staff, okay, all the staff, you can say, respect him, okay, all the staff respect him. And if you want to use because of, so you can use there because of. Now, can you please tell me? Yes, because of his honesty. You can say there, because of his honesty. Look, this both sentence, okay, mean same. All the staff respect him. If you use there because of, then you can say because of his honesty. This is the way that you can use because of for this question B. Right. And what about question C? You can see there, she behaves well. Everyone wants to meet her. You have already practiced in exercise B. Okay, look at, there is use of since. She behaves well. This is the first sentence. And the second sentence, everyone wants to meet her. Would you try first? Good. You try first joining these two sentences, okay? Then we'll share our answer each other, okay? So, she behaves well and everyone wants to meet her. Now, can you please tell me, where do we use since? Very good. You're right. We use since, yes, in the beginning of sentence, okay? So please now, how do you join these two sentences into a single sentence? Right. So you have made a very good attempt. Yes, since it behaves well. Everyone wants to meet her. Okay. So you can simply start, this sentence with since. Since she behaves well and everyone wants to meet her. This is how you join these two sentences using since. Now, what about next question? You can see there, look at in question D, the first sentence, it was a beautiful day, okay? It was a beautiful day is the first sentence. And you can see here, we decided to have a picnic. And you have to join these two sentences with as. So how do you join these two sentences using as? Now you are pretty clear. This is again as. So where is the use of as? Very good. Again, the since, as, okay, these are used in the beginning of sentences. So how do you use now? Right. Okay, so you can use like, oh yes, as it was a beautiful day, we decided to have a picnic. Right. Okay, so you have joined these two sentences with as in the beginning. Okay, as it was a beautiful day, we have decided to have a picnic. This is how you connect it. You joined these two sentences with the reason as. Okay, good. What about question E? Okay, you can see here, question E. Right, all the seats on the train were taken. Okay, we had to stand. Now you're pretty clear. All the seats on the train were taken and we had to stand. Again, there is since. So how do you use there since? Okay, right. You're clear now. Again, there is use of what since, and it is in the beginning of the sentence. And look at, all the seats on the train were taken. What do you use? Very good. You use there since and the beginning of sentence. Since all the seats on the train were taken, we had to stand. There were no seats there, so we had to stand. This is the way that you have joined these two sentences, pairs of sentences with the suitable reason connectives in exercise C. Right. If so, my dear students, after doing this exercise B and C, now you are pretty clear about the use of reason connectives because of since and as. Yes, if you have learned these things, are you interested to play a short quiz? Here we go to a short quiz, okay? Whether you have learned well or not. Okay, we'll just play a quiz and and decide whether we have learned well or not. Let's see the first question. Okay, look at question 1. Our team won the match, our team spirit. Okay, look at here. Our team won the match, our team spirit. What do you think is the right option? Is it since, because of, or as? Here we go. Okay, which one is the correct answer there? Okay, have you guessed your right answer, everybody? Well, so our team won the match, having practiced, different exercise. Now we were pretty clear. So the right answer is wonderful. Yes, your answer is because of. Our team won the match because of our team spirit is the correct answer for question number 1. Okay, now let's go to question 2. In question 2, you can say, I didn't call him back, I was busy. All right, so what is the answer? Okay, is it since, because of, or as? I didn't call him. So what is your answer? Excellent. Okay, so I didn't call him because I was busy. Okay, because I was busy, so I didn't call him. That is the correct answer. And let's see question 3. Okay, you are pretty clear. Okay, you don't believe me, I won't help you. Okay, is it since, or because of, or as? Which one is the correct answer for this question 3? You don't believe me, I won't help you. What is the right answer? Excellent. Okay, your answer is since you don't believe me. Okay, I won't help you. Okay, since you don't believe me, I won't help you is the excellent answer for question 3. Okay, let's see. Okay, another question. In question 4, you can see ... I was busy in my work, I could not meet you yesterday. Okay, you have already practiced this one. Okay, I was busy in my work, I could not meet you yesterday. Can you please try to remember what is the best use of, okay, connectives there? Is it whether since, because of, or as? Yes, very good. Okay, your answer is there, as. As I was busy in my work, I could not meet you yesterday. That was the perfect answer for question 4. Now, here we go to the last question. Okay, in this question, you can see he is selected as a school captain. That his leadership qualities. Can you please tell me what is the answer? Right. So, your answer is excellent. Okay, he is selected as a school captain because of his leadership qualities. Yes, my dear students, you have done wonderful. Okay, so after this, we have come to the end of our class. So, what did we learn in our class today? Right, this was all about region connectives that we learned in our class. Okay, we learned, yes, simply revised, right, the region connectives in the first part, and lastly, we also played a short quiz on it. So with this, we have come to the end of our class today. I just would like to assign you a very short task. Please, you can write 10 sentences of your own using the connectives you have learned in the lesson and so to your teachers. Right? I hope you have best develop some ideas to use region connectives in today's class. Thank you so very much for your active participation. So we'll be meeting in the next lesson. Till then, stay happy, healthy. Thank you so much. Namaste. Bye-bye.